What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a car-to-car merge, and what you will need for this glitch is two friends, a Fagio, Arena Workshop, and obviously a modded and a not modded car, but that doesn't really matter because I'm going to unmod my Thrax in this case. And you will want to actually switch the Fagio and the party bus around in spots until the party bus essentially pushes the Fagio into its spot, and then the party bus just falls onto where the Fagio is supposed to be, because otherwise you'll have a really big chance of the Fagio actually teleporting back. If that happens, you have two options, or actually three. You can either have your Fagio, you just want to replace it with a new one, so you just, purchase a new one. You can find a new session, or do what I do here, is basically make it fall over with the party bus, and then have them swap spots without actually doing it in the menu. What your friends will want to do is they want to push you between the workshop and the storage, and as you can see here, they actually have to stand in the opposite direction of where you want to go. So I want to go forward, so my friend stands behind me and the other friend rams him. Now you can't actually do this with just one friend, because as you can see here, if my friend runs into my Fagio, it doesn't move me, but if he runs into my friend and then my friend gets pushed into my Fagio, then that obviously works. And in here, I have many people, say that the Fagio needs to be at a specific angle, or a specific wheel at a specific distance away from something. That doesn't actually matter, as long as you have the Fagio, about halfway over the line, it's okay. It also depends on what car you're modding. In this case, a Thrax. But anyways, as you can see, it's almost all the way past, but that does not matter. What we're going to do now is we're going to have to grab the car that we want to mod. So the car we're going to grab here is the Thrax. As you can see, it's already modded, but I want to get these mods off and replace them with something else. So we're just going to go ahead and press right on the D-pad to mod it, and as you will see, the Thrax will go over the Fagio in this weird cutscene. And if everything goes according to plan, when you exit the Thrax and you get on the Fagio, it should show you an option to return it to storage. If it has that, just go ahead and click left on the D-pad to return it, and you should see your character do that. If it doesn't let you, just return the Thrax to storage and get the Fagio pushed forward again and try it, a couple more times. But what we're going to do now is grab the car that we have modded already, in this case an APC, and it should go ahead and let you put it inside of the workshop with the Thrax. And as you can see here, it'll go over the Thrax in this really weird cutscene, but there we go, we have it in position. Now, what you want to do from here is find a spot where you can teleport into the bottom car. In this case, standing next to it will do the job, so you want to keep doing that a couple of times so you're sure it actually works, but as you can see, it does put me in the Thrax. If you have found that spot, all you want to do is go ahead and request a Simeon, Gerald, or Ron job. I would just use Simeon because he's like first in the contacts, I guess. So you just go ahead and request a Simeon job. And what you will want to do from here is you want to pull up your phone and go to the Simeon job. And you want to click it once until you can see the description with the little check mark on it. And then you want to hold pause and release it and quickly click A so that you hear the job, go like plop, and the pause menu open. And then you want to go ahead and start a titan of a job. Now the following part might take you a couple of tries. It does not matter if you accidentally get, messed up or something. You don't have to do the whole thing over again. You just keep repeating from this step basically. So what it's going to do, it's going to put you in a titan of a job, and what you want to do is quit from it and then spam Y and left on the D-pad at the same time as fast as you can. And as you can see here, I actually failed. It teleported me into the Thrax, but then the car didn't go to storage. No problem if that happens, just quit from the job, it puts you in, and do that thing again. So we spawn back next to the Thrax, and we're going to pull up the Simeon job again and do the pause glitch, as you will hear. There we go, and then we're going to do a titan of a job. Now the point with this glitch is you actually can do a back-to-back dupe, meaning once I've done this car, I can swap it with another car, under the APC and mod that. That works, but it's kind of tricky sometimes, so. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and quit from a titan of a job, spam Y and left on the D-pad, and what you should see is the car return to storage with the mods on it, and as you can see, the Thrax actually had the mods on, so we're going to go ahead and quit from the job, and there we go, we have successfully modded the Thrax. Now what we want to do is put it back into the workshop, and we're going to go ahead and change some simple things on the Thrax, because even if you don't want to change something on it, you need to go ahead and save it. And to save it, you need to change something on it, so we're just going to go ahead and put it into the workshop. Yes, the APC is still there, so it's going to be really buggy. But as I said, you can actually go ahead and back-to-back merge with this. As long as you switch the bottom car before you switch the top car, it should actually go ahead and work fine. It didn't, well, it technically should have done it for me, but I was gonna go and mod a Sultan RS, but that then, went to, or a Sultan Classic, but it went to fall underneath the map, so that is not really useful. But anyways, this is basically the merge completed. It's really easy. There is a solo version to this as well. I do not have that on my channel, but what I do have on my channel, and I'll leave those links in the description, is a RC to car and a car to RC merge that you can do solo, so you don't need any friends for that. I'll have those linked in the description, and you will also see them on the screen at the end of this video. But anyways, as you can see here, we've modded the Thrax. You can mod anything with this, as I mentioned, so it really does not matter whether it's a Thrax or an APC, as long as you have the ability to teleport into the bottom car. Well, in this case, it worked really fast because the APC is also leaning that way, but let's say that you're actually modding, two supercars with each other, and they don't have wing doors. That can get kind of tricky. I would just recommend taking the bottom car to storage and putting it back in, or do it with the top car depending on what you think will work. And you just want to keep returning them and bringing them back until it actually is going to let you teleport into the car. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will go ahead and catch you in the next video. In the description will obviously be 2 more merge glitches. And they will also be in the description. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.